Hello everyone. So I decided to make an updated video in regards to volunteering, the credits, and how to request on Rowdylink. So first of all, volunteer credits are required for active membership. So as y'all know, we have regular membership and then we have alternative membership. So for regular membership, you need 10 volunteer credits. 1 hour equals 1 credit, and only 5 outside credits will be accepted with proof required. And we will also accept donations of $6 to equal 1 credit. So $30 equals 5 credits. For alternative membership requirements, the volunteer requirements are higher. So we require 15 volunteer credits. Okay. So these are some of the opportunities we have available. We have Love for the Elderly. It's 1 letter equals 1 credit. So it's just like the San Antonio State Hospital and the Children's Shelter. You write a letter or encouraging words. We don't have a specific amount that you have to write or do. You can even do a nice drawing. It's just for encouragement to them. Now, for this one, we don't have a specific address. It's more of if you send it to an elderly home, then that works for us, and you would just send us the proof by taking a picture of the letter that you have written. Your name needs to be on there. You don't have to show us your address, but you do have to show us where you are sending it to and the name of the location. Then we are also doing Roadrunner Pantry. So you actually have to donate items. So 6 items equals 1 credit. The way that would work is when you donate items to the Roadrunner Pantry, you'll just ask them for a slip. And what that slip is, it's a piece of paper and they write out your name, your ABC 1 to 3, and then the amount of items that you donated, the date and time. And that is what you are going to send us a picture of, along with a picture of the items that you are turning in. And then that's how we will give you the credit. So you have to send us either through DM to Alexis, Ethan, or myself, Debbie. And then from there, we will tell you, okay, you go ahead and request these many credits on Rowdylink, and we will get to that later. For 7 Cups, it's an app. So it's an application that you download from the store, and it's basically, so you have to do a 30-minute training, and we are giving you a full credit for the 30-minute training. So for that, you'll have to take a screenshot, and it has to like be the congratulations page. So it should tell you something along the lines of congratulations, you have completed training, and you are now an active listener. So you'll just take a screenshot of that and send it to us. So once you have completed that, you can start chatting with people on there, and you can choose who you chat with on there. They usually put what it is that they're struggling with, what they need to talk about. So some people put that they want to talk to someone about depression, about anxiety, and stuff like that. Some things can go a little more like trouble with sex life. So if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you don't have to do that. I typically go on there and only talk to people that are struggling with anxiety and depression, because that's what what I know more of. So you can always choose what you actually want to talk about. So you have to take pictures of the anonymous name of that person and the time y'all started chatting, along with up until the end when y'all stopped chatting. You can simply blur out the actual chat, but I need to be able to see the times and not just start and then finish. It needs to be continuous times. And same thing, you will either DM it to Alexis, Ethan, or I, or you can send it to our email, which is student psych UTSA. In fact, I have it here. Okay, so yes, studentpsychutsa@gmail.com. That is where you will send it. Okay. So continuation, we, as I mentioned, we also have encouragement letters going to the San Antonio State Hospital and the Children's Shelter. So again, one letter equals 1 credit. Now here's the address for the San Antonio State Hospital, and then here's the address for the Children's Shelter. This is where you will send them to. And I actually have a picture of the Children's Shelter in the gallery of the SPA group chat. So make sure you review everything that we post on the gallery, because that is all important information. Okay, and then again, to receive credit, you need to send a photo of you mailing the letters to Debbie Sosa, which is me, I'm the president, Alexis, or Ethan. And you can also send it to the email, which I check constantly. So again, you'll take a picture of the actual letter, and we need to be able to see your name, and then you just sending it off. And again, I have pictures of examples in the gallery, so you can review that. Okay, so donations for the UTSA pantry, we already discussed this, but you'll just take a picture of the items, and then you'll ask them for that slip confirmation. And then for money donations to SPA, it'll be either Cash App or Venmo, and you must label it accordingly. So when there's like a memo section, or it'll ask you what it's for, the payment's for, you'll just write on there your full name, and then you'll put donation, or you'll put credit. So again, if you do the whole $30, it'll be 5 credits. And that is the max you can get. So for 7 Cups, here's more detail about 7 Cups. So I'll just read over it quickly, but 7 Cups is an app that you download and you sign up to be a listener. When you sign up, you don't automatically become a listener. You do a 30-minute training, and after you get a page that should have your username, your icon saying congratulations for completing active listening training. For credit, you will need to take a screenshot and send it to the volunteer coordinators or myself. Once you have completed training, you can start chatting with people. 1 hour of training gets you 1 credit. So, okay, I know that there was a problem with this. I know not all conversations will be an hour, but what you need to do is gather all the conversations you have and send them so that we can count up all the time together. And then, so say you did 15 minutes there with one person, 15 minutes with another person, 30 minutes with another person. We will add all that up, and that will be an hour. So we'll add it up. And then if it's like an hour and like 40 minutes, then we'll round it up. So those screenshots, again, will need to be sent to us via DM or email. Yes, and then the names and times need to be seen, or they will be denied. Again, when you screenshot, it lets you mark over things and blur things out. Simply mark over the actual chats. Okay, so Rowdylink instructions. You need to go to Rowdylink. You need to click on the icon on the top right-hand corner, and I will show you like step by step. We'll go to Rowdylink and we'll do that, but I'm just gonna go over this real quick. Press on service hours, press add service hours, and then click Student Psychology Association. So in case you haven't already realized, you do need to have joined us on Rowdylink before you can request hours and credits. So write a description of what service credit you have completed, if you completed multiple different credits, and I'll add all of them to the description in detail. Submit proof via email and get approval. And then add date and how many hours you completed. Whoever approved your credit, add their name to the verification contact. Okay. So again, this is our Rowdylink handle, Student Psychology Association, and then our email is studentpsychutsa@gmail.com. All right, so let's go over to Rowdylink. Okay, so you'll sign in. In fact, let me see if I can show you how to join. Okay. So right above where it says contact, it'll usually say like it'll be a blue box that says join. So you'll press that and then it'll send me an alert that someone requested to join, and then you'll give me 24 to 48 hours to approve that request. Okay. So you'll sign in, and once you've been approved, then all you have to do is go to so let's just go to home. Okay, so this is the page you'll see when you sign in. So you'll just click on the icon right here, and right here where it says service hours, you'll press on that. Okay, so here it'll tell you how many hours you're pending, how many hours were approved, and how many hours were denied. So let's go ahead and add service hours. So here you'll add service hours. And then this is for the week. So you can always do like 3 months, custom, and all of that. Yeah. So you'll select the organization. So description, let's see, let's put made donation, and then you'll just put 5 credits. You can also put send. So you'll put exactly what you did. So I'm obviously making this up, but sent, let's say 3 sent letters to Sash. Okay, we'll just do that. So what date you did it. So you need to put the actual date. So we'll just put the 30th. And then hours. So that is 8 hours. Minutes, 0. So verification contact. Always put the name of the person that did the approval for you. So this is the last step. Before you do Rowdylink, you have to have contacted Ethan, Alexis, or I, and we have to have like told you, go to Rowdylink and request these money. Because if we go on Rowdylink and we see a request that none of us approved, then it'll be denied. And Alexis, Ethan, and I, we have a group chat where we send all the information and we say, oh, this person just sent me proof of this much, so they're going to be requesting these many credits. We all know of what's going on, but each of us will only approve the ones that we approved. So if no one did it, it'll be denied. So we'll put Debbie Sosa approved it. And it's really easy. All you'll do is create. And then that's it. And it'll show on here. So let me go ahead and switch to manage. Yeah. Okay. So then so you only have a 7-day deadline from completing the volunteer to request with Ethan, Alexis, or I. And then from the moment that we tell you that it has been approved, whatever, then you have to go on Rowdylink within 7 days to make that request. So for example, here I have someone that made a donation, I approved it, and I told them to request it. So okay, and so I'll approve or deny, and then that's it. But again, if you do not put the verification contact, then it will be denied. I know that I just approved one, but it was an example. I will deny it later if there is no verification contact. or you can always like send me a message as soon as you have submitted it, telling me, or whoever was the person that originally approved it, that you submitted it, so they can go in and do that. Now, once that is completed, we would go on the roster and fill that in for you. Okay, let me stop sharing. And that is basically it, okay? This will be on YouTube. If you have any questions after watching this and reviewing all the resources I give you, then you can ask me. So please make sure that you review every resource that we have given, since we have given so many. And just review this. If you need to have the video going on one side while you do your own, please do so, because we have a lot of members that are contacting us about the same thing. And, you know, we're students also, and we have jobs too. So it's really difficult for us to try and answer the same question with so many people and do our own things also. Okay.